Hello, all you people out there in TV land. This is James.
And I'm Luke.
And we're coming to you live from CUTV with a special episode of That Weird Thing and Luke's Box Office.
Yeah, and the reason we're doing this is because all semester I've been trying to get James on my show.
That's right.
And he's been trying to get me on his show.
That's right.
And the thing is, he hasn't done a show in maybe 2-3 months.
Shut up.
And I missed the show for this week because I was doing papers and again papers, and you get the
Papers
point.
on top of papers.
Yeah, so...
He was doing papers on papers.
Exactly. So I wasn't able to do my show, so we said, why don't we do this live, and it'll be done.
That's right.
And we can do whatever we want.
And the great thing about live is that that's Rob, you get more for your dollar because you get to see, if we screw up, if you get to see us swear on the air, what more could you ask for, I tell you. Right. But anyways, okay.
Exactly. So what do we do now?
What do we do now? We hear snow. No. What we do now is we start with a great movie review.
Yes, okay, yes, because what happens is that the reason why I want James on my show is that he's the resident CUTV expert on Star Wars.
That's right.
And I wanted to get him on my show to talk about Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and tell me why he likes those movies so much and, you know, which one's the best and that kind of stuff. At the same time, he wanted me to get onto his show to talk about Star Trek.
That's right.
I'm the resident expert on Star Trek.
Right.
So there you go.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start with my movie review of Star Wars, which coincidentally fits in with the theme of my show, considering that my show is about science fiction. If you want to pass by, you can do that. No flashing, no flashing. Family show. No. Okay. Well, if we could turn the camera around, you'd be able to see somebody like really acting like a Goomba.
Almost naked.
But okay, that's Rob. And he's okay. Come back to us. We're much more entertaining. Come on back over
yeah,
here.
Bring the.
Okay,
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
So now, okay, there's the top of Rob's head.
This is me.
Rob is the station coordinator.
Yeah.
He's in charge of fixing things. And, oh no, I was thinking of the old station coordinator, Ron Nessum. I'm sorry, Ron. But anyways, okay, going back to what I'm supposed to be here to do, which is a movie review of Star Wars. That's right, Star Wars.
Okay, so, James.
Yes.
Which Star Wars movie is the best?
In my personal opinion, The Empire Strikes Back is the best of the three.
And why?
Because it's the most different of the three. It's more downbeat. It's more realistic. You see a small group getting whipped by a big group, which is most likely what would happen in real life. And well, you know, Luke gets his hand cut off, and you know, it's cool.
Yeah. Okay. And why do you like Star Wars so much?
How do I like Star Wars so much? I don't know. I think it's because I can relate to Star Wars in my life.
Really?
Yes, I can.
Who are you, Solo or Chewie?
Okay.
Excuse me, I believe I'm Chewie.
Yes, he's Chewie. He's.
Have you got a problem?
Okay. We'll pan the camera back to me while these two are having a disagreement on camera. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Right. Okay. So.
Get me back in the shot here.
He wants camera time. He's a camera hog. Okay. So the reason I like Star Wars so much is because I can relate. There's Rob passing by again. I can relate to the fact that you know, Luke, when he loses his family, when he loses his aunt and uncle and stuff like that. It's, you know, I can relate to that. I can relate to his being depressed at times. I can relate to him loving. I didn't ask for that. Anyways, we'll pretend that wasn't said. But yeah, Star Wars is something that I grew up with it also, so it's a sentimental favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
So I babbled on long enough.
So, out of the 3 movies, how would you rate Star Wars? How would you rate
Star Wars?
Out
of $8, I'd have to give it 7.
Okay, and The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire Strikes Back, I'd give $7.75.
Jeez. All right, and the Return of the Jedi.
That one's the weakest one of the three. I'd have to say for Return of the Jedi, it'd be 650.
650. Okay, and do you know about more Star Wars coming up? Is there going to be a new movie? Is there gonna
Well,
be a new TV
okay,
show?
there's the thing. There's no TV shows up to date that I know of, although there have been 2 cartoon series. But the thing with the original Star Wars movie, A New Hope, will be re-released in 1997. Coincidentally, the 20th anniversary of Star Wars. So, it'll be re-released, new special effects. They'll be revising the special effects, extra footage added in that you didn't see the first time around, but that George Lucas always intended to put in, but just couldn't do it because of time constraints and because of the big bucks. Okay, so, and considering how much fun they had with this one, they're also planning to really release the other 2, also with revamped special effects and all that jazz. And then,
Really? The other 2? I didn't know that.
well, I just found this out recently.
Really?
Did not know that, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, and apart from that, there's going to be the creation of the first trilogy, because as some of you may or may not know, the Star Wars A New Hope is Episode 4, Empire Strikes Back is Episode 5, Return of the Jedi is Episode 6. So you kind of wonder, where did 1, 2, and 3 go? Well, that's what George Lucas is going to solve when he makes his next trilogy. But of course, seeing as I've heard of this for I don't know how many years, I'll believe it when I see it, right? Okay.
Yes. It's like the Flintstones.
Right, the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family.
Right. See, so if you want to meet them, you have to go back to the Stone Age and you'll meet their family, right?
Right. Okay. So,
I don't know what that meant.
we're live, man. This is proof that we're live. Oops. Okay.
The title there, the programmer, that's Carl's.
Carl's way back. He's being creative, and we love him for it. There we go. Hi. There, he's saying hi. There, okay. Thanks a lot. Okay, now that I've done my little shtick and given a review of Star Wars, now you can talk to me about Star Trek for my show.
Okay, Star Trek. Okay, so what do you want to know?
What do I want to know? Basically, what do you think is the appeal of Star Trek?
Star Trek is a look at the future.
You don't say.
Yes. It's the way that people will be in, let's say, 300-400 years, I hope. The reason I like it, it's nothing complicated. I just like it because I like watching TV, and I just consider that, Star Trek is the best thing on TV. And also movies. I mean, I grew up watching movies. Star Trek 1 was my second movie I went to see at the theater. Then I saw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now they're coming out with 8. And, when something is that big, you just tend to follow it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like it. It's not like, I'm not like those Trekkies out there that, they dress up in their uniforms all the time. Well, I do it on Halloween.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
that's about it. I don't walk down the street with my ears and saying, live long and prosper and that kind of stuff, because I think that's just kind of weird.
He's lying, by the way, people. He does it all the time around the station. It's quite embarrassing at times, actually.
On the other hand, James here dresses up as Chewie every once in a while. So,
I let my hair grow, and it just gets out of control,
but
okay?
which would you rather see, a guy dressed up as Chewie or a guy in a Star Trek uniform?
Well, I think that a guy dressed up as Chewie would be ultimately more entertaining.
Yes, but can you talk like Chewie? Yes, and that means no. So, there you go.
Okay. What's your favorite Star Trek movie?
Up to now, I'd say 2.
2.
2 is the best Star Trek movie because I guess it has the best story and the best action and all that kind of stuff. And it goes back to the original series with Khan, and that's the one I like most. Star Trek 4 is a close second because it's funny and it's original and that kind of stuff.
I'll have to agree with you there. 2 was my favorite, and well, there you go. Okay, we're going to go to a commercial right about now where you'll be able to be diverted from our presence by whatever we can throw on the air.
Yes.
Hey, we're back. And this is maybe a familiar pose for those of you who have actually watched my show more than, 0 times. This is where I usually film my opening introduction, and I've realized I didn't tell you exactly what it is that I'm standing right beside. So, if our cameraman would be so nice as to zoom out. Hello, there's Regine. You can talk. It's okay. This is live. Just walk on by. There's Regine.
On the air, ladies and gentlemen.
There. She's our station manager. Station manager. Okay. Okay. So, Regine. Well, no, I'm not Regine. That's Regine. Okay. Put the title on now.
Okay.
There's Regine. Right. Okay.
Oh, that's what Carl is doing now?
That's Carl's doing that. Yeah. Hey. Okay. So let's come back to me. Okay. Okay, so this right here, this is the videotape library. Okay? The videotape library is where we keep all the videotapes for CUTV. And if you, I don't know if our cameraman can get a shot of this, but this is the sign that's telling people to not mess with this. That's Rob hurting himself. Because videotape library. Thank you, Carl. Okay, because right now I'm going through this tape by tape, deciding what we want to keep, what we want to chuck, and what we're going to send to archives. Okay. So, this is the videotape library. Anything that you see on the air is eventually, at one time or another, come back to me now. Okay, thank you. I'm a camera hog too. And basically everything that we put on the air is put on eventually in this box. Okay, so that's the videotape library. I like looking at myself in the monitor, as you may have or may not have noticed. Now we're going to take a look at Luc with the editing room.
Right, okay, the editing room. Now this here, as you can see, this is the editing room. The reason we call it the editing room is that we edit in here. Okay? And yes, so this is the video editing machine. It's a very complicated machine to use. You need at least 2 or 3 years of experience in school and, basic total self-neglection in order to learn how to work this thing. Of course, it only took me like 5 minutes to learn how to use it because, I'm a genius.
And we are not.
And they are not. See, that's why this year I served as the senior editor. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's it. And if you look here, you close the door, and it says a bunch of things. It says danger, because if somebody is editing in there, he does not want to be disturbed. And if you go in there and you're disturbing him, you'll be in danger because he'll probably kill you or something. And at the same time, Rob, the tech day is in there too. And Rob is usually in there fixing things.
Blowing things up.
Blowing things up, and when things don't go well,
Point down,
Rob
point down.
To,
There you go.
get angry. And if you're too close to him, well, you're in danger. So that's why you put the danger sign here. And that's about it. So now if you turn that way, James is there again, and he'll kind of show you like the hallway or the bulletin board.
This is our bulletin board system. This is where we put all our bulletins. Actually, it's where we put all our boards, but we only have one, so well, actually we have 2, but I'm babbling. Okay, you can see a whole bunch of neato stuff here, events to be covered, and you spelt it wrong, Carl, but that's okay. But here are the 2 people running for my position next year of program director. One of them is Carl, who we will see later, hopefully, if we can move the camera a bit, and the other is Luc, who coincidentally is co-hosting this show with me.
Yes, very
No, down. There we go. Okay.
This is my opportunity for me to say, vote for Luc, vote for Luc, vote for Luc, vote
Yes,
for Luc.
sir.
Hey!
Okay. So back to me. Peace. Okay. There are some wires above my head. That's where we hang people when they're naughty. Speaking of naughty, there's Costa. No.
Unless you have me on
Down.
videotape, you've never got proof.
Okay. There's Constantine.
Yeah, this is where we hang old executives.
Okay. Okay. So.
Even my name there, that was quick.
Yeah, so there's Constantine. He's the executive producer of the station. Okay, now we're going to give you a special treat right now. Turn over here, cameraman. You might have to back up the camera a bit, but that's okay. Okay, okay. Point down. No, point. Okay, turn.
All right.
Oh man, this is hard.
Okay. Luc, talk while we're rearranging.
Well, he is turning the camera I'll just be talking, so you can listen to me. I'd like to say that this has been a pretty,
Wild show so far.
wild show this year, and it's been a pretty hectic semester, so one goes with the other one. And it's kind of, this is the problem, that's why we don't do live shows very often. The cameraman does not know how to turn the camera, which is like the easiest thing to do. Dumbass, take it up and turn it around.
Cool camera angle. Okay, so, okay, now if we can get it towards me.
Yeah, let's,
Okay.
there you go.
There we go. Okay, now right here beside me, you get to see me twice. Now, this is a preview monitor of where we get to see what we're shooting. If you could pan down just a wee bit, I'll come down a bit. And see, there we go. There, you see me. You just see an endless loop of me. What could be better? Right? Right. Okay.
What could be better? Well, an
Endless
loop of me.
Hi, Mom. Okay. So this is our preview monitor, and right next to it. Now, zoom out
Turn
again.
this way.
Turn.
We can get another.
Turn you around.
Okay, that's the video switcher,
Right.
and the video switcher is what we switch with.
Right, so if you don't know what that means, is that, suppose we have like two cameras on, instead of one like we do here, and we want to switch from one camera to the other. Well, if one camera's on one, and we want to switch to two, well, we press 2, bang, and it goes to 2. And if we want to come back to 1, go bang, and it comes back to 1. If we want to do like a wipe, you go lift this thing here, and we have a wipe, and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, And that's basically the first thing that you learn when you're in TV class in C-Chip, and that's what I did the first time, so I'm kind of, fun with that.
Okay, we are now making the camera mobile.
Right, so there you go.
More or less mobile.
All right, so if you come down this way,
That's right. If you go down that way,
we'll be seeing here we've got the lockers, the locker system here in the CUTV.
Right.
We basically don't use them for much, except for James, who uses it for his show, but the rest of them are just like, you open them and there's stuff in there that's been in there since 1962, so we basically leave this closed, right?
right.
All right, so come down this way, and here we have the programming area, and Carl here is the guy who has been programming since the beginning of this show, and there's a so for people who don't know what programming is putting shows on the air so you can see them. So there you go.
And as you can see, there's
Shows your commercials and all that. Yeah, commercials and titling and that kind of stuff. I'm running too.
yes, Carl. We gave Luke had a chance to plug himself as running for program director. Go ahead and get people. Plug yourself. There's the phone.
There's the phone.
Constantine will answer.
So Carl is running against me.
The phone is for Rob Warren.
So Rob Warren will not pick up the phone. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get a shot of Rob talking on the phone. Come on. This will be good. Okay. There is Rob talking on the phone. Okay. Okay. There is Rob talking on the phone. Okay.
What is he saying?
He's talking about getting something for Wednesday, because Wednesday's tomorrow, and we're doing a live shoot tomorrow, which will be infinitely better planned than this one.
Okay. Now Rob seems to be very preoccupied with.
Well, I guess this wasn't as entertaining as I thought it would be. So let.
It's like watching golf,
Yeah. Illegal call. Well.
Let's go back down this way.
Okay. Cameraman.
Alright, so, okay, so here we have what we call the milk crates. Or in CUTV, they're the mailboxes, so that's how poor we are. We can't afford real mailboxes, so we have to use plastic and cardboard. So can we see that? Can we get that?
Can we? There's a shot of the mailboxes.
The mailboxes?
Like here's an important one. This one's the mailbox right here where my hand is. That's the mailbox for Luke's box office.
Right.
And what better place for Luke's box office than in a box?
In the box.
There you go. Maybe we could call it Luke's mailbox office.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Okay, there was my 10-minute, there was my attempt at being funny, just blown out of the water by Luc.
So,
I hate you now.
what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so if we can, I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. We're going to try to get a shot of the office.
So we go down here, we have all the coats. This is mine here.
That's his coat. Right, mine is right beside it. See, we're always together. We're best of friends, so even our coats hang out together.
Exactly. And now we come. Uh-oh.
Okay, we're in the office now. The camera cable isn't long enough, so
So we're gonna have to
just give you an idea of what's in the office.
Yeah, windows.
Wait a second. I'm going to see what I can do to get. Luc will give you the tour.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so if you look here, first we'll show you the door. Yeah. Okay, we have the door. Now the door is a very important thing.
What?
Turn off.
They turned off? Oh, fuck.
Oops, turn off. Something is on here. Oh, we're back. Okay. So this is the door. So if you people who want to, produce their own shows, or you need a monster sheet, which is a sheet of
all the different monsters.
Monsters,
Like there's Frankenstein and.
Right. So you come here on the door, and here you have the application form for CUTV. It's not that hard. If you want to join CUTV, you fill one of these, and you're part of CUTV.
If you want to join CTV, well, there's a bit more rigorous training involved. Like you actually have to have some kind of skill.
Exactly. And then if you look up, well, we'll do this way. If you look up production proposals, this is what you fill out if you want to produce a show or something. So we have a show here for Mike Daly. He wants to do something next semester, and we'll try to. Yeah. So we might be doing this next semester. So look for it.
What's the name of the show?
It's called Welcome to the Surreal World.
Isn't that what they did this semester?
This semester was Black Planet.
Okay, that's what turned out to be Black Planet. So
this is old.
yeah, that is old.
Well, you might see this other producer. Okay, and this is the equipment requisition form, request form. Right, so you fill one of these out. Say you want to borrow a camera from CUTV, or a Yamaha mixer board, or a Chris pass number 4, whatever. So just what you do. And then that's kind of it. Now, if you come in,
You can't get in much further.
that's it. All right.
Well, wait, you might be able to get a bit further in. Try it. Can you? Can you?
Is the computer? No, actually, you listen to what? Seeing a bunch of windows. There, you got a computer, and you see there's Costa here.
Bring the camera down so you can get less of the window as possible to get a brighter
the
picture.
desk and the phone, and it's enough.
How's that?
That's as good as we're going to get.
The tidy desk policy needs to be enforced, but
The tidy desk policy, for those of you who don't know, is a policy that was created by the current executive of CUTV to keep the desk tidy.
Except it never worked, because I've never seen this desk, clean in the 2 years of being here.
Bite your tongue.
Well, it's true. Okay, so, and if you look out the window, you see downtown, which is kind of a nice view.
There you see a building.
all we're missing is a CN tower.
No, that's in Toronto.
See, that's what we are missing.
Yeah.
Well, we're missing Toronto outside that window then, aren't we?
But why would we want to go to Toronto? We're in Montreal. Montreal's better.
Montreal is better.
If you want to go to
Better than Shawinigan.
Toronto, man.
Shut up.
If you want to see a tower in Montreal, you go to the Olympic Tower. It's the same thing. It's not as high, but who cares?
Okay, so we'll go back to the studio now.
Back this way. And if you look, there's Carl again, and he's writing
He's studiously typing away at what's going to appear next.
So we go down this way. And,
He is a master of what he does. I'm back in the studio. You may be wondering, this is the studio? Yes, unfortunately, this is the studio.
a long time ago, we had a better studio, but now we don't.
Yeah, that was way back when. No, don't get a shot of my crotch, okay? That's wrong. Okay, this is a family show, as I said before. Okay, stupid. Yes, thank you so very much, Carl. Okay. Oh, studio. My eyesight is really bad. Okay, so we're back in the studio now. We're back with Luc, and we're doing a much music thing because now the camera's mobile, right?
Right.
So peace, and we're just great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what can we say about the studio?
What can we say about the studio?
Yeah.
It's cramped.
It's cramped. small, very hard to work in.
The lights are garden lights.
Garden lights.
Well, you can't see them right now because that would be bad for the camera. So you'll just have to take our word for it.
And this is.
Right now, we're not even using those lights. We're using fluorescent lights, which is why, well.
That's why it looks like this. But basically, we use what we can get for what the money we have, which is not much. So anybody from the CSU out there who wants to give us more.
Okay, that was okay. Oh, so I guess now it's time to switch from our old show to the new show that we're planning to produce next semester, the CUTV Telethon of Hope.
Yes.
That's right. Luke and
CUTV needs money, ladies and gentlemen.
If you haven't guessed that already.
Right. So we're doing the Telethon of Hope. CUTV needs money.
CUTV needs money.
We cannot go on without your help. So please.
Channel 3357 moment here.
Oh, no, don't go back to him. It's not worth it. Okay, come back to me. Okay,
yeah.
the CUTV. Okay, so now I figure that we might have to ask how the repairs are going for tomorrow's live shoot. So, hey, Chewy, how's the programming area coming along? That good, huh? Okay. Actually, that's better than it was before.
Exactly.
Last time he was swearing.
Yes.
Fuck!
Okay, I spoke too soon.
I don't know if you heard that, but he said fuck. Yes.
I'm. There goes our rated G. Thanks for blowing it for me, man. It's just I was going for a clean show. Had somebody stripping. Had somebody like flashing. Now we got somebody swearing. Violence. No, we don't have violence yet.
Figured. What?
Don't just do it.
Camera violence.
Okay.
I was just figured that since we're doing this live, it's the only opportunity we're gonna have to say the word that I just said. I won't say it again. Okay?
You mean fuck?
That's the one.
Okay. So.
Should we go to commercial?
Yeah, I think it would be a good time to go to commercial right about
Let's
now.
go to commercial.
Are we having fun or what?
Yes, we are.
Okay, what do we do when we come back?
Jeez.
Do you have any other movies that you can review?
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Guys, what do you guys talk about next? I want to prepare.
Okay. I'll give my weird thing reviews for the week. Then we'll go to another commercial, and then we'll have Carl give the movie review of Race for the Sun. How's that work?
All right.
Just give your honest opinion on it.
Can it be short?
Yeah.
I don't have much to say. Can it be short?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just.
Sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah. Oh man, this is fun.
You're enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You might want to move the
Although
tripod for this next one, if you're going to be sitting down there.
I gotta get used to the camera though.
Well, it won't be this wild when you're on Thursday. So.
This is fun. This is like good practice. So where you guys want me to get you guys?
On Friday, it will be twice as bad behind the scenes, but it will be perfectly proper in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But everybody else is going behind.
On Friday?
Yeah.
What's a Friday?
Wednesday. you mean.
Or for the sun?
Huh? Well, I don't know what's the name. Is it Race the Sun? Okay.
So how do you
But
guys
that's
want
later.
What shot do you guys want me to get you guys in now?
Yeah, 2 shot again.
Well, no, I think seeing as I'll do my review.
Well, I'll just say, here's James.
Yeah, start with Luke.
Luke, tight shot on Luke like that. Carl, how's this? That's a tight shot.
You might have to.
That's good.
Okay. Switch.
There we go.
What, James?
All right, we're back live. This is our live shoot of That Weird Thing, Luke's box office combo here at CUTV. If you come right now, you can be on TV. Yeah.
Hurry on down.
But right now, let's go to James. He'll have his That Weird Thing reviews for the week.
Right. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to review this week is a Japanese animation Who'da Thunk series called All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku. Try saying that one 10 times fast. Okay. Don't even bother trying to type it, Carl. You're not going to do it. Nuku Nuku. Nuku Nuku. It's a funky name. I think we could just say that for a half hour. Just. It's okay? Okay. Okay. So here it is. Nuku Nuku. It's about this dysfunctional family where the father has run off with his son and his wife is trying to get the son back because she loves her son. And the father has created a android, but he didn't have a brain for it. But this cat that they had taken got killed because of one of the attacks by the mother on the son, on the father. And so they put the cat's brain inside the android.
Oh my God.
So that's the Cat Girl Nuku Nuku. It's really whacked out. I saw it subtitled, so I don't know how I know there's a dubbed version, but I don't know how badly they dubbed it. But it's really, really cool. I enjoyed it. So there are 6 episodes. That sounds just about right. 6 episodes. They're on 3 tapes, 2 episodes per tape. So you get yourself like $12. That's including tax and everything. And you'd be able to watch it. Have a good like 3 hours of entertainment right there. Okay. So that's all-purpose cultural cat girl Nuku Nuku. Hey, I got it off pretty good that time. Okay. Well, that's not for Luke's box office. That's for that weird thing. But if I had to give it a Luke's box office rating, I'd have to give it $5.
$5?
$5. It's a decent review. It's a decent one. I can't say that it's as good as Ranma, but I still enjoyed it.
What would you give Ranma?
What would I give Ranma?
Yes.
I think I'd give Ranma $7.95.
Really?
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't give it that extra nickel. Why can't you give it an extra? I sound like Peter now, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. I had something else to review. It'll come to me. Samurai Pizza Cats. There we go. Okay.
Samurai Pizza Cats?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Pizza Cats.
Yes.
Like they make pizza out of cats.
No.
Or cats eat pizza.
Cats that eat pizza.
Like the
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right, okay.
I think there might have been some work in there of trying to get that, but I digress. Let's move on. Samurai Pizza Cats. It's another Japanese cartoon, but this time what they did was that they decided to make a script that has absolutely nothing to do with what was originally said in the cartoon, if you can understand that at all. So it's just trying to be wacky, and it's about these 3 Samurai Pizza Cats who are named Guido Sarducci, Polyester, and what was it? Speedy Cerviche, that's right. And they go off and they fight against the Big Cheese, Bad Bird, who's a bad bird, and against their cronies, the Ninja Crows. So it's an interesting cartoon. It's really wacky. It's really funny, but it's not as good as some of the other stuff I've seen. I'd have to give that one, if I gave it a Luke's box office rating, $4.50, let's say. So
so that's not as good as Nuku Nuku.
no, Nuku Nuku is better. Okay, so so those are my Weird Thing reviews for the week, and probably for the semester.
I'm not there. Okay, that's good. No.
Now he's there.
Yeah.
So why don't you talk for a while, Luke?
All right. Well, I guess since this is Luke's box office as well as a Weird Thing combo. Some movie for my 5th show. I wanted to do a rented by don't you, or the title that's coming back next semester because of popular demand. Movies that we would have liked to review when they came out. Well, we were probably too young to do so when they did, so we're going to do it now. The movie I was going to do is The Godfather, which is, The Godfather, which came out in 1972 with Marlon Brando and Al Pacino and all those people.
Was Cappuccino in it too?
Twice. He was there twice. They drank 2 cappuccinos in that movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So so The Godfather is the brainchild of Mario Puzo, and Mario Puzo wrote this, and the book was released in the 60s, and then in 1970 Francis Ford Coppola decided to do a movie about it. So he got Marlon Brando, which in my opinion is the best actor in the world, to do the part of Vito Corleone, the head of the Corleone family, which is a big mafia organization, big crime business, and he got Al Pacino to play his son that would later on become the head of the family after Vito dies. So with that in mind, he got all of his characters together and did a movie called The Godfather, which is just about the best movie of the 1970s. Maybe not as good as the second one. In '74 they did The Godfather Part 2, which is really a better film than the first one, but the first one in my opinion is more entertaining. So there you go. And I have to give this around $8.
$8. It is a perfect movie.
It's a perfect movie. I wouldn't change anything in that movie.
It's a quintessential perfect movie.
Yeah.
If you could make a movie, you'd make a movie like that.
If I would make a movie about the mafia, I would love it for it to be that way, because it is the best movie you can do about the mafia. It's violent. It's got money. It's got deceiveness, something like that. It's got everything you want to know.
You mean deceit?
Deceit. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the difference between
Mr. Dictionary.
Yeah, that's the difference between an English major and a film major. So there you go. So that's The Godfather.
James, if
Yes.
James had to make a film, what would it be?
If I had to make a film,
As if I didn't know.
well, actually, I'd like to combine a couple of my loves, which would be Ranma and Star Wars. Did you find that mildly amusing, Mr. Ouellette?
Combo of Ranma and Star Wars. You get Ranma and Star Wars.
Yes, it would be interesting.
Well, that could be. I read somewhere that somewhere in the backstory of Star Wars that at some point Luke became a girl.
Well, not quite. Luke was originally designed to be a girl, but he fell into a cursed spring in Jusenkyo, and no, that's not right. They just decided that they'd rather go with a guy for the main character. I think it was the studio's decision. George Lucas wanted it to be a girl. Anyways, my movie would be it'd be Ranma Wars, okay? So picture this, if you will. You'd have to know the series to be able to follow this. But there'd be Ryoga Skywalker, because he has the umbrella, which kind of looks like a lightsaber. There'd be Ranma Solo, because he's a smart ass. There'd be Princess Akane, because, well, Ranma and Akane get together, Han and Leia get together, blah, 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 blah. Okay, those are the three main characters. I'd have supporting characters. There'd be Darth Kuno, stuff like that. But that would be my movie. It'd be totally whacked out, it'd be funny, and it would be action-packed.
Yeah,
And I would give it $8.
My perfect movie, if I had to make a movie, it would be a combination of, let's say, Star Trek and UHF.
Star Trek and UHF.
Star Trek and UHF.
UH Trek?
Trek, yes. Weird Al Yankovic as Kirk, and and you'd have
You know what would be the ultimate irony?
What?
Is if he sang Yoda in this parody.
If he sang Yoda?
If he sang Yoda, considering there would be a Star Trek movie, he'd be singing Star Wars song.
See, exactly. That could be. That could work.
That would be an idea, wouldn't it?
That'd be an idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So, James, tell me more about the hash bar.
The hash war? You want the hash bar? What do you want to know?
Well, it's legal, right?
Yeah, well, it ain't 100% legal, but you can't just walk into a restaurant to roll up a joint and start puffing away. But,
So they want you to smoke in your home or certain designated
in places, yeah, those are the hash bars.
Oh, okay.
You know what the funny thing about Europe is?
What?
Little differences. I mean,
For
they
example?
got the same shit over there as they got over here, but there it's just a little bit different.
Really? How so?
Well, for example, you can go in Amsterdam and you can go to a theater, buy a glass of beer. I don't mean like a paper cup. I'm talking about a glass of beer. You can buy beer at McDonald's.
Really?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
You don't call it a quarter pounder of cheese?
No, they don't have they got the metric system there, man. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
What do they call it then?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with
What do
cheese.
you call it, Big Mac?
Big Mac's just a Big Mac, but there it's Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac. Why do they call it Whopper?
I don't know, man. I didn't go to no Burger King. So, anyways, there's Luke and James's rendition of Pulp Fiction. In case some of you thought we massacred it too bad to be recognized, we're telling you exactly what it is that we were attempting to do. Okay. Commercial time.
Let's go to commercial.
But you get to see me going, peace. And now we're out. I think this is something that we should be aiming for to do more in the future.
Yeah, live shows.
Live shows.
Fun.
It's more entertaining than usual. Yeah, hello.
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's okay. She was behind there before?
Well, I just cut for a second.
Oh, that's okay. No.
Oh, we didn't see.
We did what?
Would you like me to put on during the commercial, like Kyle saying, "Come to CUTV to be on live"?
No.
No.
How did this shut off before?
It's because it got unplugged by accident. Okay, Carl?
Yeah.
You're going to come out here now.
Yeah, you're gonna do. After you put it back on, you do
No, come out here now. I'll take care of the programming. I'll take care of the programming for now.
Okay, I have it all set for you.
Okay.
All you have to do is press the button.
Okie doke.
Okay, so I'll introduce Racing the Sun, right?
Race the sun.
Okay, so I want you on you. Tight focus, and then on top.
Yeah.
There I go. Okay.
Yeah, it was okay. You just have to adjust the focus, that's all.
Can someone tell me how the camera's focused? Is it okay?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
Somebody talking to the...
Testing.
Both talking to both mics?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
Do you want me to concentrate on you? Then
I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Yeah, Jake, start on me, then pull out and go on him.
Yeah.
Then go back.
Zoom in.
Zoom in on him.
This is so much fun. It's like TV.
My review on Race the Sun. Race the Sun, okay.
I'm gonna get you a chest shot. Is that okay?
Race the Sun, it's a...
You mean yeah, okay.
Race the Sun is... It's a comedy family movie.
All right, we're back with our That Weird Thing Luke's Box Office combo live from CUTV. So, as before, if you want to be on TV, just come in. No, second thought, don't come. Well, you know. Okay, but for now, since this is the box office show, here is Carl. Yes, he's out of programming right now. James is doing programming, and Carl will be doing a review of Racing the Sun. So take it away.
All right, Racing Sun. Yeah, Racing the Sun. It's like a comedy family movie. I watched it, and it wasn't bad. Basically, it's about a couple of teenagers from the rough parts of the neighborhood making their own solar-powered car, and it was a heart-touching movie. I really felt it. It really touched me right here. It's amazing. So, what would I give it? I would give it $7. $7.
That much. Type that up there.
What?
I wish you had typed that up for me to use.
There, you saw.
Well, I can't be two places at once.
Saw a lot of weird graphics right there. It was kind of weird.
What?
I'm used to this.
Okay, yeah, $7.
$7.
There-
$7.
Top corner.
Right
it is,
there.
the top
Right there.
$7.
You see, $7. Yeah.
So
Okay.
We have it at the bottom, you know, racing in, but now that's cool, I guess. Okay, $7. Not much. I didn't think it would be that good.
Well.
It's about people that make a racing car that.
Yeah, they make themselves.
Sunlight.
Yeah, all by sunlight, and actually the inspiration of how they develop the perfect sun racing car is by the inspiration of a cockroach. All they did is look at the cockroach and they think, that's the design I want to make with the racing car.
So they made a racing car out of a cockroach.
And they make a shape of a cockroach.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's
and it kind of worked out.
Okay. So, $7.
$7.
Very good. $7.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll go to commercial now, and we'll be back with the That Weird Thing Luke's Box Office combo live from CUTV.
Would you like me to take over now?
Oh yes, I did. There was
Did you change the volume?
What?
Did you change the volume?
Right.
Hi, people.
No, I think we've been having a problem. I think we've been having a problem with Luke's audio during this whole show. I think it's wire.
Why? What happens?
Oh, another both working. Hey, that's one thing. Talking to Luke.
Hello.
Okay. I think we're gonna wrap up now.
Yes.
You should have them on in front of the camera.
We're gonna wrap up now.
Yes, let's wrap up. Now we're back.
Write up some credits real fast. I didn't even put it on pause, so we're still recording this. But this is gonna if we ever re-air this, it'll be re-edited anyways. So.
Yeah. But Carl, can you pause the machine?
Remember to do the countdown.
5, 4, 3. Hang on.
Well, we're on now.
We're on. That's Carl.
That's Carl.
The credits.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, we're wrapping up now. This is the end. We'd like to thank all of you. We'd like to thank you all for coming in, watching us.
Watching us live.
Live
We
on
like this a lot, so we might be doing it again in the future sometime.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yes. Yeah. At the same time, since this is my 5th show for that weird thing,
No,
Luke's box office.
that weird thing.
For I'd like to thank.
We've lost the picture.
We lost the picture.
Okay, this is live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, I'd like to thank everybody that participated on Luke's box office this semester. That means me and Lee Boyle and Scott Preston a long time ago, and that's basically it. Yes.
And I'd like to thank all the people who worked on my show for this semester. I've already thanked the ones who worked on the last semester, so I'm going to thank for the people who worked on this semester. There was me.
Such a fuck. I can't believe this.
There was Robin.
Ego.
And then of course there was the people who helped out on this one, and you just saw the credits for that, so I thank them all too.
Yeah.
Granted, I didn't do that many episodes. I only did 3, so I don't care. But I had fun, and this live shoot was a blast, and I'm hoping that we're going to get to do it again.
Yeah, next semester, if I'm the program director, I will try to put this on. If Carl's the program director, I'll ask him to put it on. And if somebody else is a program director, well, I think you get the picture, right?
Right.
There won't be any other program directors. I mean, don't worry about it.
We're shutting down the station.
That's right. And we're hanging all the execs that have pissed us off in the past 2 years. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but that murder rap and all that. Anyway, so that's it.
Vote for Carl. Oh yeah. Wow.
Hey, that's not fair. vote for
Luke or Carl.
Look for Rob, even though he's not running.
Rob's
Anyway.
gonna be back. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so
All
that's
right.
it.
So that's it for
So-
this live shoot.
And peace.
Join us again next semester. Until then, if you go swimming, watch out for the sharks.
And what about The Office?
Well, if you go swimming in the office, watch out for the sharks too.
Okay, but what is The Office closed?
Only on weekends.
Only on weekends.
Yes, during the week we'll be closed too.
So you'll be
If you go swimming in the office, watch out for the sharks too.
okay. But what is The Office closed?
Only on weekends.
Only on weekends.
Yes, during the week we'll be closed too.
So you'll be closed all the time.
Basically, yeah.
You guys mumbling about?
Well, we're on now.
We're on. That's
Carl. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, we're wrapping up now. This is the end. We'd like to thank all of you. We'd like to thank you all for coming in, watching us.
watching us live.
Live
We
on
like this a lot, so we might be doing it again in the future sometime.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yes. At the same time, since this is my 5th show for that weird thing,
No,
Luke's box office.
that weird thing.
For I'd like to thank.
We've lost the picture.
We lost the picture.
Okay, this is live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah, I'd like to thank everybody that participated on Luke's box office this semester. That means me and Lee Boyle and Scott Preston a long, long time ago, and that's basically it. Yes.
And I'd like to thank all the people who worked on my show for this semester. I've already thanked the ones who worked on the last semester. So I'm going to thank for the people who worked on this semester. There was me.
Such a fun. I can't believe it.
There was Robin.
Ego.
And then of course there was the people who helped out in this one, and you just saw the credits for that, so I thank them all too.
Yeah.
Granted, I didn't do that many episodes. I only did 3, so I don't care. But I had fun. And this live shoot was a blast, and I'm hoping that we're going to get to do it again.
Yeah, next semester, if I'm the program director, I will try to put this on. If Carl's the program director, I'll ask him to put it on. And if somebody else is a program director, well, I think you get the picture, right?
Right.
There won't be any other program directors. I mean, don't worry about it.
We're shutting down the station.
That's right. And we're hanging all the execs that have pissed us off in the past 2 years. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but, you know, that murder rap and all that. Anyway, so that's it.
Vote for Carl. Oh, yeah.
Producer.
Well.
Hey, that's not fair. vote for
Luke or Carl.
Vote for Rob, even though he's not running.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna be back. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so
All
that's
right,
it.
So that's it for
So-
this live shoot.
And peace.
Join us again next semester. Until then, you know, if you go swimming, you know, watch out for the sharks.
And what about The Office?
Well, if you go swimming in the office, watch out for the sharks too.
Okay, but what is The Office closed?
Only on weekends.
Only on weekends.
Yes, during the week we'll be closed too.
So you'll be closed all the time.
Basically, yeah.
What are you guys mumbling about?
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Cut.